Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports will. You to the NBA playoffs. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Avdia out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Howard. And it's Porter in at the point. And for San Antonio, Durant is out there with Coulibaly. Then it's Castle. And it's Marbury in at the 5 spot. Lets it go from the wing. No good from Durant.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Kuminga, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Pass to Coulibaly. Left side, KD. 5 to shoot. Kept alive. Marbury passes to Durant. Drills it from outside.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. There's Porter with the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And then Durant with the jam.
A lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Outside, Kuminga. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Fires from the wing. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Castle. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You can't just stop when there's a pick setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Kuminga finds Avdia. Inside, Porter. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Coulibaly. With the drive, it's good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. Outside, Kuminga. They're outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. High post, KD. Kuminga on him. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Warriors trail by 5. Floats it up for Kuminga. An emphatic LU jam.
What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now, Coulibaly. Offline with his 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance. That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Pass to Avdia. Kuminga against Durant. Podziemski in the corner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Koulibaly. He's guarded by Howard. To the paint. Marbury, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Avdia hasn't made one yet. Pass to Podziemski. There's a screen. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Avdia to the left wing. It's tipped.
You watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming and made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing.
They get it back. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Marbury's got his second basket.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight to see that pay off.
Pass to Podziemski. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Porter's got 7 points. Spurs leading by 4. Outside Durant. They set the pick. Drops in the tray. KD's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Spurs.
And man, you look at that release from Durant. He makes hitting a three look like a layup with that size and touch.
Outside Avdia. Pass to Porter. There's Kuminga. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Spurs have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Now, Koulibaly. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
There's the pick. Here's KD. Warriors with the rebound. Avdia's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the lob to Avdia. Here's Castle. Powered down with both hands.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Warriors with some changes. Moses Moody comes in for Howard. And Bones Hyland subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Hyland passes to Porter. To Hyland. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
If you give him opportunities, especially to get hot, Hyland can shoot the lights out.
Pass to Coulibaly. The 17-footer. KD with the bucket. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Vassell grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 6-point lead. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Actually, I thought they might be able to sustain that momentum that they picked up in the fourth quarter, but it was not meant to be.
Clock at 6. Here's Marbury. Avdia with the rebound. Warriors have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Durant inside. Defended by Kuminga. And Durant is right there. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Here's Porter going inside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hyland with it. Now Moody. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And they made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Yabusele, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Porter. Hits them both. San Antonio leading. Pass to Marbury. Vassell with it. Still without a basket. Clock at 4. Ring shot on the way. And it's Marbury missing. The Warriors shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Pass to Avdia. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. 2 minutes. Goes up on the wing. Buries the jump shot. And the Spurs lead by 4.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Podziemski finds Highland. In the corner. Moody with it. Golden State needs to get off the shot. And finished off by Avdia.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And San Antonio shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. From downtown, and the basket by Vassell.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Here's Highland. Rebounded by the Spurs. Marbury's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Sohan. A shot, no good. Avdia with the defensive effort. Now Highland. A 3. Rebound by Sohan.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Here's the screen. Here's Highland. Hits it from 3-point range. Highland's got his second basket of the night.
There's still some work to be done here for Highland, but when he's hitting from deep, it helps get everything else going for him.
Down low. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Avdia. Substitution of goal. Six seconds left in the first quarter. A nice shot by Sohan.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him, and he knocks down the triple.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the San Antonio Spurs. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Warriors trail by 7. So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Podziemski out there with Bones Highland. Then it's Madsen. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot. Here's Podziemski. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Vassell outside. It's tipped. They get it back. Here's Sohan. They get a hand on it, and they recover it. There's a good screen. Tries yet again. The Spurs rebound. And here is Vassell. And here's Green outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Nansen passes to Highland. It's good. Highland's got his third basket of the night.
Great job and patient in close to the rim. The slender guard Highland not afraid of the taller defenders down there.
Pass to Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Highland with the tip. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Pass to Vassell. And here is Green. Shot clock at 5. Makes it off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 8.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Manson. To Highland. Rebound by Sohan. Vassell outside. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Teams changing it up here. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Outside, Avdia. Highland with it. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Howard. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Spurs leading by 10. Over to the wing. Takes the 3. And it's Sohan missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Podziemski finds Howard. To the wing on the left. Here's Castle. He has 5. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. No good on the 3.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Vassell outside. Sohan with the screen. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. A jump hook, and that one good. Marbury's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Now Highland. He's got 8. No good from Howard.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Sohan with the screen. It's Vassell with the drive. Warriors trail by 10. Pulls up. High post. Avdia can't hit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
To Marbury. Tries from 10. And the shot is long. Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Golden State moving it around. Avdia finds Highland. There's the lob to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. To the left side wing. Here's Sohan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Warriors trail by 8. Highland deciding where to go with it. Back to Avdia. To the wing right side. Yabusele. A three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed.
First personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The free throw drops for Sohan. And the Spurs making a change here. Durant's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Moses Moody comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And Porter subbed in for Highland. And so Sohan nails both of them. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 10. Pass to Yabusele. Now here's Howard. To the middle. Here's Porter. And he makes good on the lane. Porter's got 11 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Durant with it. There's the triple. Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the 3.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
And here's Porter. He's got 11. Pass to Howard. From deep three-point land. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Howard's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
There's the screen. outside, KD. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Warriors trail by 8. Outside, Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting the Golden State. Porter. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. Allen's checked in for Sohan. And Porter drops them both. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to Marbury. Allen with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. The Warriors pull it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Howard, the pass to Yabusele. They're outside. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. Them one on Castle. And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker. But his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Here's KD. The step-back jumper is good. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Here's Porter. And Marbury pulls it down. Marbury's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Oh, and the jam by Durant!
And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
Porter with it. He's got 17. Vassell grabs the board.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Castle. He's guarded by Howard. 4 on the clock. Pass to Marbury. Over Moody. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Yabusele. And he's good on the 3 ball. Yabusele's got 5 now.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Porter looking it over. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw good. Porter. And the Warriors with some changes. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Yabusele. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Moody. No good on the second free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And there's no doubt that Kevin Durant is still one of the most lethal long-range players in the game today.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And he makes both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Howard, the pass to Kuminga. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Durant. From deep three-point land. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here is Porter. He's got 18 to the inside. And Avdia the bucket on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
The lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Here's Marbury. He's got 10. Launches it. Avdia with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Down low. Here's Marbury. Avdia with a defensive effort. Got a piece of it. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Spurs lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half. Did you think coming in that it would be this kind of shootout?
Not at all, but we're not playing good enough defense to guard anybody. So, we just got to play better, keep the ball in front of us.
Doc, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for the San Antonio Spurs.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding. Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long-shot.
So
let's pretend it's one word.
Well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played. Well played. We'll see how they do. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Golden State. 4-point game. We've got Bilal Coulibaly is out there with Durant, and it's Marbury in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside Durant. Durant from distance. What a shot.
And just when you think he might have drifted too far out, Durant with his legendary touch proved you wrong.
It's deflected. And a fence break now for the Spurs. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Here's Avdija. Connects from three-point range. Avdija's got 15.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Shot's good by Durant.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a three, you know he's coming back at you.
Bounce pass, Avdija. It's Porter outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Crosses over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall, he's too skilled, and he's too quick with that release.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the first one drops. And KD drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Back to Porter. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Warriors trail by 11. Outside, Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. No good again that time.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
There's the pick. Here's Kessel. To Marbury, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw missing. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Warriors trail by 11. Outside, Kuminga. Outside, Porter. To stop the run. And it's blocked.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside, Avdia. To the paint. There's Kuminga. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
KD with the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Avdia, the pass to Howard. An even 3-on-3 break. And stolen by Howard. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Durant sends it back.
Huge block as the length of KD paying off there.
Now Koulibaly. KD can't get it to go. On the wing, Porter. He's defended by Koulibaly. Here's Avdia. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Inside, here's Marbury. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Outside, Avdia. Pass to Howard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. First team.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And the first one at the line is good. So Howard nails both of them. And San Antonio has possession. Pass to Castle. Driving the lane. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Good on both. Now here's Porter. 18 points for him. Outside, Avdia. Pulls from the top of the key. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Avdia. 10 points for Howard.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
A nice shot by KD.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Porter kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Howard. He's defended by Koulibaly. Avdia can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That shot wide open. 7 points in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now Howard. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Porter with the steal. And slammed in by Howard.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Pass to Koulibaly. They set the pick. Here's Marbury. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Durant, no good. Warriors trail by 14 to the middle. And finished off by Avdia.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Stolen by Avdia. And it's the Warriors on the break. They're outside. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Outstanding find from J.K. Kuminga's all-around game continues to evolve.
Kuminga against Durant. Pulls up. Katie, so efficient in there.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Porter. Now Pajemski. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Moody's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Down low, Avdia. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
That's to Marbury. Vassell outside. Porter with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Avdia, and it's blocked.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Coulibaly. The three-pointers off the mark. Here's Golden State. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Pass to Avdia. Outside Porter. Outside Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Avdia finds Kuminga. Porter outside. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's KD for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Durant's got 40 points.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Pajemski. Outside Porter. They set the screen. It's a floater. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Yabusele, he's checked in for the Warriors. Bones Hyland comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. He hits both from the stripe.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
KD looking around. They double team KD. Latrey. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Warriors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Spurs leading by 12. Inside, here's Marbury. And Moody pulls it down. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Vassell. Porter, no luck. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Marbury, defended by Moody. No coverage that time. Sochan's got 11 points.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Pass to Podziemski. Porter against Vassell. And that one's good by Porter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Now here's Durant. He's defended by Podziemski. Shoots over Podziemski. And it's San Antonio with another.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third.
Defensively, you really don't want to get Bones Hyland to the free throw line.
First trip to the line for him here.
Bones Hyland taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hyland.
Bones Hyland, the definition of a gunner. He's not afraid to take any shot. You love the confidence.
Castle's checked in for Sochan. Howard's checked in for Golden State. Both good from the line that time. San Antonio leading by 13. Pass to Castle. To the inside. Here's Marbury. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Howard with a clean look. No good on the triple.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The Spurs have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. No good on the free throw. He's off on the second. Now the Warriors moving it up from past the arc. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Castle. Fires for three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's San Antonio up by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Abusele out there with Avdia. Then there's Moody. Then there's Howard. And it's Highland in at the point. Warriors trail by 12. This one for three. And another three for Golden State.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Vassell, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort on this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive here.
Yes, the Moody. Outside, Avdia. 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Avdia's got 11 points here in just the second half. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Marbury. Defended by Avdia. Pass to Castle. And he drops it in from the low post.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Green against Howard. Here's Avdia. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting the Golden State. Avdia taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Avdia. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Spurs leading by 7. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And it's blocked. Island with it. Pass to Abusele. Here's Avdia. Can't hit from in close. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Throw in the pass to Green. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Avdia's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Moody. And the Warriors miss again. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Green. Here's Marbury. Sohan with the ball. There's Green with the 3. Carries it from 3-point range.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Howard can't hit. San Antonio leading by 10. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Sohan. Pass to Marbury.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
First free throw is good. Koulibaly, he's checked in for the Spurs. Golden State also making some changes. Kumingas come in for Yabusele, and Rollins subbed in for Highland. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And good to see him come through there. He's had a lot of problems at the line tonight.
Warriors trail by 12. Avdia, the pass to Moody. Outside Howard. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to Vassell. Right wing. Here's Koulibaly to the plate. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Rollins. Outside Howard. And another three for Golden State.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
To Koulibaly. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 10.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Avdia gets to Howard. Pass to Avdia. They send the pick. Shoots the three. Moody's shot is off. Spurs leading by 10. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Marbury. Defended by Moody. Takes it from 10. And he gets that one to go off the front line. Marbury's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last three field goals have come from the paint.
Avdia, a screen on Vassell. Now, here's Moody. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting for Golden State. Moses Moody. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Warriors with some changes. Podziemski's coming in for Avdia, and Porter subbed in for Rollins. Moody hits them both. San Antonio leading by 10. To Koulibaly. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now Podziemski. Back to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got 10 points here in the second half.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Durant in the corner. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Porter. Floats it up for Kuminga. Stolen away. Takes a three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Trying to find Podziemski. Gets it to him. Pass to Howard for three. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Count it, good. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Unselfish play by KD there is such a big part of what makes him a special player.
Outside Porter. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Porter's got 30 points.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Outside Durant. The 10-footer. He got it again. Sensational.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Pass to Howard. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Golden State.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Teams will make substitutions. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Spurs passing it around. Fires from deep. It's good from long range.
Wow, as he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Porter passes to Kuminga. Here is Howard. Left side, Porter. A 17-footer. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Earlier in the game, another one falls.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a burst.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Porter finds Avdia. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Avdia with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Podziemski. San Antonio with the rebound. Outside Durant. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shoots from 8. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Durant nails both of them. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Porter passes to Kuminga. Can they get it? And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Different look here for the Warriors.
Jonathan Kuminga. One shot.
Free throw good from Kuminga.
And Kuminga is so physical. He'll get a lot of these.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. And here is Durant. Outside, Green. Back to KD. The Warriors making a switch here. Warriors trail by 18.
And entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Spurs.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And what an effort tonight. They knew they had to deliver, and they came out with an emphatic performance.
And you wonder, did it take getting down 3-0 in this series to light a fire under them? I mean, if this was the type of game they would have played maybe in 1, 2, or 3, this series could have a whole different complexion.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kevin Durant.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now, Sochan down to 5 on the shot clock. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Bradley Beal.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Allen's shot is off. Now here's Beal. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We expect big games from you. How do you put together 4 quarters of excellence like tonight?
Well, I'm just playing off my teammates. I'm not trying to force anything. Just take what the defense gives me and be aggressive.
Yeah, you set the tone tonight and got the win. Thanks very much, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
It's been a year since you've been back home. We miss you. Where are you?
In motion.